I never thought in a million years that I would be excited for the Spanish Grand Prix. But qualifying was quite good yesterday with the cold and slightly damp conditions causing some chaos. And a lot of people having setup issues. It was very weird. So a lot of people out of position. Gasly obviously got 2 penalties for his impeding, so he's starting out of position. Charles is out of position. George is probably out of position. Fernando's out of position. Checo's out of position. So hopefully will be a lot of drivers coming up from the back. I still think Max is going to win this by over 40 seconds, but it sounds like there could be rain incoming, so we'll see if that causes any chaos in the race as well. So I'll get going right now. So I'm once again watching this late. I set my alarm for 5:45 and then I rolled over and fell right back to sleep. Iconic. Charles is starting from the pit lane, which is what I was kind of thinking after yesterday. Apparently Sargent is as well. Lance has a golden opportunity to get a podium here because Alonso was starting behind him. So okay, I need to go a little bit more that way. Sorry, that'll throw off all of the start. It's fine. You know what? I think I'm going to put Albon's feet on Gasly today. I don't think Albon will be able to do much from the back, so. Okay, who's on what tire right now? Everyone's on the soft except for Verstappen and Perez. Sargent is ahead of Charles coming out of the pit. I thought that your qualifying order would impact who goes first in there, but that's interesting. Lights out and away we go! Of course, Max got a good start. Oh! No! Lando! Does Lando have an issue? He's got damage. Dang. Oh, Norris has to get... Oh, dang. That sucks. I guess they'll have an early... They'll probably go on the hards. How many laps will it take Perez to get into a podium position? I think it'll take longer than Max takes, but I'm gonna go lap 30. Stroll's in a podium position right now. I will say, one of Lance's biggest strengths is his first laps. He is very good at gaining positions on first laps. Ooh, Gasly had a rough time too. I want to see this first lap again here. DRS enabled. At least Lando will have a lot of clean air though here. Okay, let's see this restart. So there's Lando and Lewis. Where did he get? It must have been a tiny little touch that caused him to... Oh, there. Oh, and lost his end weight. Oh dear. That was tiny touch. That was Lando's fault.
This is where Lando should have been hard right and defended the inside line. That's what's cost him.
Oh, good one, lads. Good job, Joe.
But race control have noted George Russell for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. He picked up 5 places on that opening lap.
But he made up most of his positions, Crofty, off the line.
Russell pulling Alonso moves there, going off track. Lando's sitting fastest laps, so... Oh, Bottas is in the pits. He's doing an early stop, I guess. Mighty wants to get ahead of Lando so that he can get that free air because he can see how fast Lando's going.
Now to Lance Stroll, we saw Fernando Alonso getting passed by Mercedes.
Ooh.
This is Oscar Piastri on Nico Hülkenberg. Can he make it stick?
Good one.
They are able to follow close enough through the last 2 fast
That's
corners
good.
and get the job done at the end of the straight. Leclerc's cleared Albon now up into 16th, homing in on...
He's into a DRS train now, though. Max is setting fastest laps.
No further investigation necessary. George Russell for leaving the track and gaining an advantage.
Big brain news by Russell.
We speak on plan A for now.
A rare plan A for Ferrari. They're always at plan B or D at this point. And they never have a plan C. I've never, ever heard them say plan C. Maybe plan C is for if there's a safety car or something. Or like a red flag. I don't know. Oh, Leclerc got... Oh, DeVries is pitting. Joe's pitting. Leclerc's going to be able to make up a bunch of places here by going on these hards first, I think. But then when he has to pit, that'll be when the problems start. Oh, I don't know what Esty was doing there. It's almost looking like the Mercedes is a better car than the Aston this weekend. They were good here last year too, so I guess that makes sense. Hulkenberg got Tsunoda. Oh, Hulk had a rough first lap. He's dropped way back. Unless he had to pit. Oh yeah, Hulkenberg's pitted. So he's at the front of the queue of people who have pitted already. And he has a lot of free air. Wow. Whoa. Hulk's setting fastest lap. Oh, Charles. I wonder if he's still struggling around the corners. Pit window's opening, so that's for a 2-stop, so I wonder if a lot of the people who have pit already are doing a 3-stop. Stefan's probably trying to get ahead of Hulk. He's doing undercuts of people ahead of him. Ah, that was a really good stop. 2.3, good one. Is he getting ahead of Hulk? Oh my goodness. Oh! 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 Oh, Yuki, good one. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is way better than Spain. I'm liking this new track layout. Lando's still stuck way at the back. Oh, rough. I think he lost some time to De Vries too. Ah, the poor guy. Disappointing.
And Stroll does stay ahead of
Yuki got Hulkenberg. I feel like I think AlphaTauri brought a upgrade recently. They've looked so much better since they've done that. Although he is still in 14th, so good one, Joe. The Haas must be struggling on its tires a bit here. Charles gonna let Carlos past here? Yeah. Good job, Charles. Good job being a good teammate.
Compound tyre stopping on lap 17.
What a Ferrari doing? Oh my god, now he's got to do all of this. But I guess he's on the softs when everyone else is on the hards and the mediums, so maybe he'll have an okay time passing. We'll see. Where is this rain? I don't think it's coming anymore. It must have gone around wherever the circuit is. Oh, Pierre's pitting. Oh, a bit of a long stop for Gasly. Oh, Leclerc got Bottas. Oh, and he got Gasly too. So Leclerc undercut Gasly there, but only because Gasly had a slow stop early. Uh-oh, look, Gasly got past Leclerc again. By a mile? What the heck happened there? Didn't he go off somewhere? I'm very confused. Can we see that? Or is the Alpine just that much better than the Ferraris?
Since that pit stop, Gasly's come alive.
Yeah, he looked really strong.
I don't think we saw the move on Charles.
Yeah, can we see it, please?
Down the main straight, it's not even going to happen into turn 1.
Wow, what is in that Alpine now? Yeah, Leclerc's falling back. What is going on? I think the Ferrari just doesn't like this track. Oh, Lando's pitted again at some point.
And here he comes.
Oh, he might have got some damage there. And the Aston's been nowhere in this race. I guess they must struggle with long or high-speed corners as well. Charles finally got De Vries. Verstappen's finally pitting. He'll come out ahead of Paris. Oh, Max is on for a Grand Slam right now. My prediction might come true. I think he's going for a 1-stop, honestly. I think he's going to take these tires to the end. Does he have the fastest lap? No, Gasly does right now. Oh dear. Oh, Perez has not been able to do anything. It's so interesting that I mean, obviously the Red Bull's fastest at literally every single circuit, but then it kind of changes on the other circuits who is fastest between the Ferraris and the Astons and the Mercs. So I guess high-speed corners is going to be in the Mercs' favor. Ferrari is just going to be Charles Leclerc around Baku. That's the only advantage that they have, because they should have been good in Monaco and they weren't. And then I think the Astons are good at kind of just a more standard track. Unless the upgrades have kind of changed the order a little bit, and maybe that's why the Mercs are stronger than the Astons at this track. Leclerc has not made any ground on Gasly. Ferrari, what are you doing? Poor Lando, he's just been at the back the whole race. I wonder if he got more damage than just the front wing. He just hasn't been able to do anything. Or maybe it's just the temperatures are way warmer today than they were yesterday. Because Piastri hasn't done much either. He's actually dropped to Joe.
Is anyone else reporting rain? I think it's sweat from the inside of my helmet.
Sweat, baby, sweat. Sweat. Paris has come alive on these hards. They've been much better for him. Once again, those medium C2s suck. C2s are a bad tire. Hey, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to say please subscribe to my channel if you are enjoying this race reaction. I think 70% of you who watch my videos haven't subscribed, so can up that number, that'd be great. It helps me out a lot. I'm still trying to get to that 1,000. The YouTube algorithm is a fickle being. Hulkenberg's pit twice, and he's way within Charles's pit window. Ay. Charles is gonna have to pit again soon here. I think he'll go in the hards till the end of the race.
And he's had a delightful trip down the main straight, and he's had an even more delightful outcome too, because George Russell has just got past Carlos Sainz.
This is gonna be a Merc double podium, and they're gonna blow past Aston Martin in the standings. Oh, Stroll's pitting again. So is Tsunoda. I think everyone's gonna go onto the hards now, and it'll be a hards to the end. Leclerc has made a little bit of ground back on Gasly. Well, Gasly's been stuck behind Piastri now, so... Are we gonna have another race without retirements? That would be 2 in a row. That would be wild. Or no, there was some in Monaco. But, like, Miami was one too.
Unfortunately then, with the concertina effect on the turn 2 apex.
Yeah.
Constantina. What a word.
Okay, Albon Magnussen behind. Yep, slow it down.
Ah. I think Bottas is playing the team game to help Joe. The thing with Sainz is he's going to have to stop again, and I don't think Perez is. So I think there's no point in trying to beat Perez. You're not going to. Gasly's in the pits. Oh no! Gasly probably wanted to undercut him and get Piastri pit on the same lap. Leclerc's going to have to pit here soon or he might get in trouble.
Here's Fernando Alonso. I think there's been a bit of confusion. It says he's on the soft tyres there, but I thought we saw hard tyres go on.
It would have to be because he went soft initially. I'm confused. What are they doing with Alonso? Maybe Fernando hasn't pit a second time yet. I think he's still on those softs. Oh yeah, Leclerc did pit finally. Good. Hopefully he'll be stronger on these hards. He seemed to be okay on them earlier in the race, so we'll see. Good one, Joe. He's in the points now. Oh, Alonso's pitting again, so now they'll put on the hards. How are Leclerc's hards 28 laps old? That can't be right. Oh, Lewis is coming in. No, the Russell's coming in. Interesting.
No retirements, no yellow flags, no safety cars.
Yeah.
A bit like Miami was.
Yeah. Russell's setting fastest laps now.
I think Lewis increasingly looks like he's got second place covered.
No, but he's going to have to pit again, I think. Yuki has looked so good. I can't believe how much of a turnaround he's made this year. Yeah, 1.5 seconds. Are they going to pit Perez? Hamilton's a good half second faster than Verstappen, too. But Hamilton has older mediums than Verstappen has hards. Oh, Hamilton's boxing, yeah. So Verstappen will probably box here soon then because he has big gap. Oh, yeah, Perez is boxing. So they tried for the one stop, didn't work.
Oh dear, that is defence and some by Esteban Ocon on Fernando Alonso, who was wise to it, and there is a bit of history between these two.
Oh, Charles is passing Piastri? Okay, he's still going for that last points place maybe with Gasly. I don't think it's going to be possible.
Esteban Ocon is the loveliest young man. But when a crash helmet goes on, there's a little switch behind his ear that gets pressed down, and he becomes a bit of a monster.
What's Fernando going to say? Yeah, Verstappen's pitting. That was to be expected. Used softs, looks like.
With those soft tyres, this will be another move towards the fastest lap of the race point for Max Verstappen.
Yeah, and he'll get his Grand Slam. Okay, yeah, he's 16 seconds ahead of Hamilton. Sergio's setting fastest laps now.
For Max Verstappen,
oh, he's going to get Sainz here.
Talking...
Well, whatever strategy Ferrari came up with did not help with Sainz. Carlos. Or with Sergio. It's so funny. No, they don't need... Oh god, their strategy is atrocious. I love Gasly, but I would love for Joe to get a point. I hope he can hang on. Tsunoda's dropped back from Ocon a little bit, so I think his tires are starting to go a little bit. That's worrying for Yuki, because I think if that's true, Gasly has a few laps younger tires, but we'll see. Verstappen and Hamilton are lapping at about the same pace right now. Oh.
As Tsunoda hung in there as long as he possibly could.
Hope he doesn't have a puncture or anything. Oh, bump.
You pushed me off, man.
A love tap.
Joe, getting spicy on the radio.
DRS is an overtaking tool. Why do we use it in qualifying?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, because if we got rid of DRS in qualifying, that would bring the Red Bulls back a bit.
As Max Verstappen is shown a black and white flag
Oh.
for exceeding track limits.
Yeah, but it's 5-second penalty. He's not, it doesn't matter. He could do that 3 more times. How is Perez getting the driver of the day? If he should have had to get up to second to get that. That's ridiculous. Give it to Hamilton.
Max puts in the fastest lap of the race. So Tsunoda gets a 5-second penalty.
Oh, no, not Yuki. Oh, that sucks. Well, Gasly's gonna get into the points here. Leclerc can pass Gasly, he can get a point. Poor Yuki. Oh. Hamilton going for fastest lap now, maybe? Making Max push for his fastest lap and make a mistake. He's probably bored. They probably told Yuki he has to push. Charles is within a second of Gasly.
And down on the inside, he looks to make a move
Thinking
into the
about
head,
it.
but Gasly had him covered off.
I think Gasly's looks pretty good on the... it's not going to be close enough. Oh, poor Yuki. He's not going to be able to... He's going to drop to 12th. Yeah, Leclerc's not going to be able to do it. Oh, darn. He probably needed like 1 or 2 more laps.
It's max points for Max Verstappen.
Wow, Grand Slam. I knew it. That was my prediction. Good job, George. Wow. Double Merc podium.
Martin boys chasing each other home. Fernando.
Oh, he's
waving
waving.
to the crowd. Stroll from Alonso. They'll take 6th and 7th.
And they'll drop behind Mercedes in the Constructors'
Yep.
Championship. Finishes in 10th
Hey,
place. Charles Leclerc.
Shakira. And yeah, Tsunoda drops to 12th. Ugh, that's rough. I feel like that was a pretty hefty penalty for no contact. Ugh. Joe got 2 points though. Good for him.
He is now 53 points ahead of his teammate Sergio Perez.
Championship's over already. Yep, well deserved. Oh, George got a podium, so we got another podium finish this year. So we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Russell, Perez, Sainz. Has Sainz finished on the podium? He has to have at some point this year. Has he? Maybe he hasn't. I have to look this up. This is going to bug me. Oh! Sainz hasn't had a podium yet. Alonso, Ocon, Leclerc. There's been 7 drivers on the podium, so 1 more than last year already. No, same as last year, no. That wasn't like a terrible race. Like, it definitely a lot of excitement kind of in the lower half of the grid, but yeah, Verstappen just ran away with that, so which is to be expected at this point.
McLaren, big upgrades coming for Aston Martin in Canada next time out.
Oh my god. Rosberg's giving them interviews. He's gonna have to talk to Lewis. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, okay. I'm here for Mercedes crumbs.
And you're still flat out motivated, right? Like
Flat
pushing
out.
hard, huh?
Flat out. No lifting.
Good to see.
Thank
I'll
you.
see if I can get a word with George.
It was that move to go off the track there that was his move, because he would have struggled a lot more if he didn't do that. Is what he did. Yeah, he passed so many people there. I think he got both of the Astons there. Disappointing that there was no rain that race, though. That would have spiced things up a bit, but oh well. Oh, and the IndyCar race is on at noon. Ha perfect. Oh, Charles is struggling. Oh boy. Look at that photo. That's so funny. I love the unofficial F1 anthem. Oh my god. Kristaps Porzingis was at the race and he's standing next to Yuki and he's literally double his height. I think he's a basketball player. Yep, Grand Slam. I got that prediction right. Good for me. But I did not get the podium right at all. I think I had Max winning, Sergio second, Alonso third, which did not happen. Those Mercs were much better than I thought. Yeah, I would agree. I think that's been the best Spanish Grand Prix for a long time. Even though there wasn't a battle for the front, there was a lot going on near the back. So I think that last chicane removal has improved it for sure. So glad that they finally listened to the fans on that one. Red Bull's almost double Mercedes at this point. Yikes. Oh, Alfa Romeo and Haas are tied now. And Mercedes blew past Aston Martin now. All because Stroll is still struggling. Well, guess I'll end it there. Decent Spanish Grand Prix, definitely better than past years, but yeah, you just gotta focus on what's going on from third down, or in this case, second down. Max is gonna win every single race unless he has a failure of some kind or damage. Like, that's literally the only thing that will bring him back to the pack. So yeah, we'll see you all in a couple weeks. Although I will be at the Grand Prix. I'm going to Montreal. So I'm so excited. It'll be my first F1 race ever. Leaving on a Tuesday and experiencing the city because I've never been to Montreal itself. It's so far away from Vancouver and I don't have any family there, so it'll be my first time there. Going with a buddy of mine, and yeah, go to the track Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll try and vlog some of my experience there, so it'll be a different kind of video next time, but yeah, just so excited. I can't wait, and maybe we'll see another Alonso P2, but yeah, we'll see. Should be an exciting one, so cannot wait for that. Enjoy a couple weeks off from F1, and yeah, see you guys around.